And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers, Chicago Cubs. Just about set to go down. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Steele. What do you have on him?
Well, he's not a rookie, but still very young in this game, learning his craft. I think the key is getting consistent reps and the opportunity to develop his stuff. Looking forward to watching him pitch in this one.
So just about set now. Trey Turner at the plate. And a ground ball to first. Schwindel steps on the bag. One up, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Nope, ball. Stays alive. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Max Muncy at the dish. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Here's Justin Turner. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Keegan Thompson getting ready to go. Rodriguez getting loose as well. Center field. Hatt moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Slams off the bottom of the wall. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Next pitch misses outside, and a count 2-1. Runner at second here, one gone. Tapped in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman, 2 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Frank Wingo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Schwindel.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Kershaw fires. That's towards center. Taylor under this one. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. One left for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Keegan Thompson. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the start of the inning. Bellinger up to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Here's a 1-2. That one out to right. Suzuki moving under it. And there's one down.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 away now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Gavin Lux. And a 3-1 on the way. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Ian Happ up to hit. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Line drive, caught.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward. Kershaw to 2-1. Left field. Bellinger makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Nick.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fouled off left side. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And that'll get down for a hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. We somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
So 2 down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. And now the lefty, and now 2-1. The pitch. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Freeman over to first in time. That ends the frame. Cubs leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty delivers. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires over to Schwindel. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 6, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Top of the third, no score. Bounced out to short. And he'll be safe at first.
The batter, the right fielder.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Turner runs. Ball misses. The tag, and he's out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a pitch. A little bit low. And the 3-1. High fly ball out to center field. Has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tyler Anderson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Andrelton Simmons. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one smoked out to left. Bellinger puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
This one in the air right field. Betts gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 40, Willson.
And up to hit is Willson Contreras. Anderson ready to work. That one hooked foul. And now 2-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Final 1-0. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is